I welcome you all to your
All right. Welcome everyone. Welcome to another beautiful New York session here today. This is the 14th September. Have I updated to new iOS 16? No, I have not. I have not done that update. And I will not give Apple the more reasons to spy on me, even though I don't care whether they spy on me or not. They won't find anything useful. But let's take a look over here now. First time in the market Fluidity Zoom. What a feeling. Abdur Rahman, welcome. Welcome. So, without further ado, let's take a look at gold. We are basically just ranging here on gold after that big dump we had yesterday, right? Big dump we had yesterday. We're still ranging on gold over here. This is gold. Looking at all the time frames, 30-minute down to the 1 hour. We are just consolidating here in gold. And I think the best idea for gold would be to either break above 1708 or break below 1697. That's could be. What's your beef with ICT? My beef with ICT is that ICT, I don't have any beef with ICT. I just wanted to challenge him. And this is the account right here. This is the account. I've loaded up my own $100,000 for ICT and Anton. Anton knows who we are. ICT knows who we are. So I put my own $100,000 in this account for them to trade. They can tag team on this account and they can trade this account. And I'm going to trade another $100,000 account to see, you know, basically like this is my own money, 100,000. So they make profits, they can withdraw it. If they lose it, obviously there's going to be a cap. I'm willing to risk maybe like 30,000 on this because I know they won't be able to manage risk. So that's what this is right here. Let's go back here. All right. So yeah, so like there's no beef actually. We have PPI in 2 hours. Make sure you don't have any positions open when news hit. PPI wouldn't really move price at all. So gold, we're just ranging. I'm waiting for gold to either break above 1708 or break below 1697. Pound yen, looking at pound yen, let's do full analysis, looking at the daily time frame. Basically, daily is rejecting. It's rejecting from the downside as well. It's rejecting from the upside as well. There was resistance to the left-hand side. Maybe that's why it's rejecting. Let's take a look on the 4 hour. Looking at the 4 hour, the 4 hour is maybe creating some sort of a support, which aligns with the support to the left-hand side, probably right here. Right here. Oh, third time's the charm, right here. And then we have another support down over here. Now, what we need to do is at this point, we need to take a look at these wicks and what these wicks mean on, you know, the 1 hour time frame. Let's take a look on the 1 hour time frame. Now on the 1 hour time frame, we have more zones. We have this support area on the 1 hour time frame, and we have another support area, I guess, right over here. I was going to say we have a support area around 164,500, but this would be it right here to the left hand side. All right, wicks are probably clear now. Now, looking at the 1 hour time frame, this is a very peculiar price action, right? You look at this 1 hour candle, this is this is the last 30 minutes of this 1 hour candle. And if this is breaking the low of the previous 1 hour candle, this means there's a higher probability for price to continue pushing down in this 43 pip range. Wow. 43 pip range over here, looking at 30-minute time frame. I mean, just by looking on the 1 hour time frame, it's breaking that low, and there's a very good probability for price to continue down. Very, very, very good probability for price to continue down. Forex is legal, just pay taxes. Yes. Welcome back. Thank you. Caught a nice 14 pip move in GU. Very nice. Beautiful. So looking at the 30-minute time frame, I would say, this 30-minute candle just formed. So I think there's a very good probability we can tap into 164, 880, 850. So did you get slipped yesterday at CPI? Yes, 30 pip slippage, but my position got activated by the spread first before we went down. So I was very lucky to be on the right side, and it felt like winning a small lottery, I'm not going to lie. Why can't I make deposit through bank transfer since last week? I don't know. You need to be in the US to do that. Oh wow, look at this. Hey sir, I got activated before the news trying to close it. My account got drained. If I stick to only my strategy on gold, I would have my account with a lot of money. Oh nice. Shoulda, woulda, coulda. You won a small lottery. Let's take a look at this. Let's take a look at this chart over here. This is a gold 30-minute buying above this area for price to go up. Makes sense. But I would still want to stick to see a break above 1708. Let me write this down over here as well. Potential buys above. Potential buys above 1708. Also, please remember the fact that next week we have interest rates in the US, and they are increasing the rates by 75 basis points. I wouldn't be surprised if they increase it by 100 basis points. So you got to keep that in mind as well. So maybe with that oncoming rate increase, we may see further bearish move on gold. Right, gold may continue to move bearish because price will say, oh, you know what, we're increasing the rates, and once we're increasing the rates, we need to price this in. So price may move down. So you got to keep that in mind. Potential sells below. Oh my God, my Rolex keeps tapping the space bar here. 1697. There you go. Potential sells below 1697. Suffering from success. Yeah. All right, let's take a look over here. Let's take a look at this chart. We looked at this TD11. Sent a chart over here. Nice. I mean, let me ask this question. Why are you guys suffering in this range? Why are you choosing to suffer in this range? Are you a sufferer? Do you really like suffering, or do you really like losing? Why even do this? Why not just wait for price to break above 1708 and then take a buy because you have clean range, or wait for price to break below 1697 because you have a clean range to go down? Why don't we just do that? Why don't we just want to wait for that? Why? You get paid to wait in trading, man. You get paid to wait. Why don't just wait for price to break below a range or to break above a range? There's a book in my drawer right there, 10 Essentials of Forex. And there's a chapter called Consolidation. And that chapter says, if you wait for price to break above 1708 or break below 1697, you're going to have a much better chance at winning. You will have a much better chance at winning a trade. If you trade in the range, then you will have a much better chance at losing the trade. So let's do that. Let's just wait. All right. I've been looking more at the lower time frames. G just says, let me know 5 minute. I don't look at the 5 minute, but you know, yeah, nice. Secured 11 pips. Perfect. Looks good. Very nice. So you're probably getting on to something here. Oh, Julian, pound yen, entry taken, stop loss below the candles, TP secured. Very nice. And look where it rejected there. Amazing. All right. When are you going to do the stream every day again? Never. Did you see Dennis Savage in Miami? No. Why CPI and USD effect of the pound yen? Because it's a direct change in the US dollar and yen is a inversely correlated, so that's why it affected that. I had a position open on gold yesterday before the news. Moved my stop loss to 10 pips before news came out. Was this a buy position? Was this a buy position? Yes. So your stop loss got slipped. That's basically what happened. The CPI news was insanely good. It was insanely good for the dollar. That's why your stop loss gets slipped. Bro is like 6'3". Yeah, Kervin is actually as tall as I am. 6'1". This is his mug. He gave me this mug to keep it on my desk so I can win more trades. So we'll see if I can win more trades. PPI, I haven't really seen PPI move price a lot, and I wouldn't bank on it either. I don't think PPI has the ability to move the market as CPI did, to be very, very honest with you. Pound yen, okay, so if we're looking at pound yen, you know, maybe break above 165, 900. You got like 28 pip range still left inside, so we'll see. We'll see. Bitcoin above 100K next year. I would say Bitcoin below 20,000 next year. Not 100,000, 20,000, below 20,000. And let me tell you why Bitcoin below 20,000. Because as the inflation is increasing, this is going to have long-lasting effects. And these effects are not going to be realized up until we move into 2023. When we move into 2023, that's when you will really realize the effects of inflation. You will realize the effects of energy prices go up. Your electric bills, your gas bills are all going to increase. And for Bitcoin prices to go up, right, you need to have scarcity in Bitcoin, and there is no scarcity. Bitcoin is readily available. Like, look at the price right now. Look at the price. It's very, very low at this point, right? So for you, if you want Bitcoin to go up, you need people to have money. When people don't have money, Bitcoin is not going to go up because no one will buy Bitcoin. When people buy Bitcoin, the market sees that as not, you know, like, then at that point, then it's rare. What about ETH? Same thing. Ethereum, same thing. All crypto, I would say same thing. You know, probably going to continue the downslide moving into 2023. Because when you see when Bitcoin was at the highest was when people had money, when government printed money to give people because of, you know, COVID, whatever happened. They're like, okay, here's a stimulus check. What did people do? They bought crypto. They bought crypto. They made money on crypto. And then what happened? They made money on crypto. Then they bought watches, they bought jewelry, and now what do you see? Watch prices are down, crypto prices are down, because crypto is not going to pay your bills. Crypto is not going to pay for your gas bill for your car. It's not going to pay for your electric bill for the car. So what did they do? They cashed out their crypto, right? And then they got money, and then they used that money to pay for real world stuff, you know? So yeah. What do you think about the index funds would have major effects as well? I have no idea. Danny Savage is down. He's already been down since he came up. What lot size to use on a $1,000 account? 0.1? 0.1? So all the guys who got the checks got to pay back? Yep, you got to pay back. I have been trying to deposit in my account. It's not working. I'm not sure how you're depositing. I'm not sure what country you're in. I'm not sure what crypto you're. So you just wasted your question right there. Show your this week trades, please. This week I only took 2 trades. Is this your dream car? Let's take a look at this. Apparently my dream car is here now. 2022 Cadillac.
Build you an e-commerce store
2022 Cadillac. 2022 Cadillac. It's not my dream car because I can already purchase that car. So it's not my dream car anymore. I don't know. I have dream vacations I'd want to go to. I have some vacations I'd want to go to, like destinations, but don't really have a dream car at this point. Did you guys split the bill at the restaurant? No, not really. It was so two guys, they contributed and the rest I took care of it. What color is the Bugatti? I don't have a Bugatti. If Bugatti had an SUV, I'm probably gonna say that would be my dream car. A Bugatti SUV. If they came out with a SUV, I think that would be my dream car. Yeah. Isn't 165 380 important level on GJ? 165 380. 165 380. I don't think that's an important level at all. Your next plan, looking forward to Moon? Yeah, sure. Get a Ferrari SUV. I don't know if that exists. I'm not sure. First time I'm hearing that right now. Check Ferrari SUV. Actually, let's check that out right now. What's up, Raj? I had a blast in Miami. Hey, don't know who you are, but yes. Because your name says VW, so no idea. Ferrari SUV. Oh, okay. Okay, not bad. Not bad. To be honest, I'd say it looks way better than a Urus. Not bad. Get some black wheels on it. It's not a. It's actually a sedan. I wouldn't call this the SUV. Sport utility vehicle. Yeah, I wouldn't call this the SUV. SUV to me is going to be a Cadillac or a GMC, something like that, like a Durango SRT. What lot size is good for a $5,000 account? $5,000, maybe 0.5 to 1 lot. Say the price breaks support, what will be your target? If I say the price breaks below 164,880, target should be at least 164,220. Looking at gold, if we do break below 1697, you got to look at the high time frames, and then we got to take a look to the left hand side, what we're looking at. We're probably going to look for price to come down towards 1693. That would be our next target once we do break below that support. So we will have to wait on gold over here. It's going to be a little bit of a waiting over here. What's your testosterone level? My testosterone level is more than an average male at this point because of my health, because of my diet, because of my routine, because of the way I exercise. So it's above average than normal people would have in my age group. Gold is not going down. Well, we shall see. We're ranging at this point. It's called a Ferrari Proswange. Oh. That's a nice fancy name. What do you drive, mate? I drive a Ferrari Proswange. So hard, can't even say it. What's your maximum stop loss? Stop loss basically depends on the level, depends on the candles. It doesn't really depends on, oh, I'm gonna trade gold, and on gold my stops are 10 pips all the time. It doesn't work that way. Your kid Donvu is excited for PPI. I'm not sure what he's excited about. PPI is not going to have any move here on, gold. How to grow a $60 account? How to grow a $60 account? I would say just withdraw that money, buy your mom something good, and call it a day. Can't go nowhere with $50, $60. Tell me about your diet. It's very clean. Show your trade history this week. All right, let's take a look over here. Guys, you guys get so demanding sometimes. So today I had a $72 loss. I was trying to test some things over here. Two trades. This was one trade. It was a buy on gold, then had a sell. So we'll leave it at today, a $72 loss. What would you say minimum account size should be? I would say maybe a $5,000 account, like $1,000, 5,000 should be good. should be good. Two, at least like if you're going to make returns, those are like, you know, a little bit of a life-changing returns. You know, and life-changing, I mean, let's say you got a $5,000 and, you know, easily from 5,000 you can withdraw 500 a month. Easy. Easy. So if your pay goes up by 500 a month, if your pay goes up with 500 a month, that's a little bit of a life-changing money. What's the yearly return you expect from a 5,000? You said 200,000. I never said. Where did I say a $200,000 return is good on a $5,000 account? You are 100% wrong. I may have said that you can grow 5,000 to 200,000. That's what I may have said. Yeah, I think I did say that. If you have a $5,000 account, you could grow that to 200,000 with managed risk and compounding. But not everyone is going to be able to do that. Would a break below 1702 on gold not be something to watch? 1702, this is a 30 pip range. Yeah, but it's still in that range. That's the whole thing, right? If you do break below this area, the range is 33 pips. Yeah, you know what? That could work a little bit. That could work, Frank. That could work. Let's take a look at this chart. This is a chart on euro buy right here, and now you're coming down, so I guess it's time to manage risk. Do you remember there was a time when CPI moves used to correct by PPI move? No, I don't remember that. I don't. What did you learn from your friend about limiting fears, increasing lot sizes? It's, well, David came to talk about our limiting beliefs we have and the rules we set for ourselves. And basically the idea was that there are no rules in life. There are basically no rules in life. The only, I would say, a psychological rule we have are limiting beliefs that limit us to do certain things and not beyond that, you know. And was talking to somebody and we were basically talking about, you know, like if I have a $30,000 account, right? A $30,000 account. On a $30,000 account, you should be using, maybe you could easily use like a 2 lot on a $30,000 account, 2 lot, 3 lots, 5 lots, right? So if you have a $300,000 account, you could easily use a 20 lot, 30 lot, right? With the same perspective, same relative percentage gain. So if you have a $3 million account, you could use 200 lots. 250, 300 lots. What's stopping you from doing that? And that to me was just a mental barrier. You know, it's just a mental barrier that, okay, you know what? That's actually correct. It does make sense a little bit. Which books do you recommend to read? I'm reading a book I can't say right now, because then everyone's going to know about that book and everyone's going to be like me, the best of the best. So I'm not going to, I'm just joking, but it's a very good book. 10 Essentials of Forex. What about norms and values in life? Yeah, they do matter. Norms of values. I'm not going to go ahead and give a social actor speech at this point. What helped you to get out of the break-even stage? Managing risk. I know what you're reading. Yeah. Yes. Now everyone's going to message Josh. Hey, Josh is going to get some private messages now, direct messages. Hey, man. Please, I live in Europe. I have been trying to deposit on my Dominion account, but it's not working. How are you depositing? Crypto, credit card? If credit card's not working, then try crypto. If crypto's not working, then you can't trade. If you manage to recover all the losses in the past, does that mean we are starting to be consistent? Yes. How is your hair doing? Will you grow a man bun? That's the last thing I would want to do, to have a man bun. Never having a man bun. Is 5K of your own money better, or a funded 50K account? 5K of your own money are better, because then you don't have to worry about paying someone else the the profit splits. When's the next boot camp? Probably in Dubai in November or December. I am a Rock CFX student. Well, welcome to my channel. What's the minimum deposit on Dominion markets? $100, $50. Yeah. Possible to average 500 every day in profit in a 5K account? No. Should hair grow like Fabio? Don't know what that is. What did you learn something new in Miami Bootcamp? Already talked about that. I'm moving to Dubai in OCT. Hopefully can attend. Yes. Yes. Hopefully, yes. GJ Miho. Yeah, GJ is not going to be a Miho hair for you. We're just consolidating at this point. Dominion Markets website needs some polishing. Thank you. But with the level of business a company does, a website is the last thing that matters at that point. What would your best recommendation be to traders looking to get funded? Get consistent first. Get consistent. There's a company I partnered with, FXM Funding. There's a link in the description. When you are a live trader on FXM funding, they put you in salary. Yep, they put you in salary. Here's the thing. All funding companies, all of them out there, FTMO, MFF, by the way, they suspended their operations in Pakistan. FTMO, Funded, FXM, all of them, they all work the same way. All have the same challenges, the same risks, the same payouts, everything is the same. But the thing matters is what are you getting in return? So what FXM Funding are doing right now, if you're a live trader, you are getting paid a salary if you're a live trader. That's something different that they're doing right now. FXM does not accept crypto. Whoa, probably we're going to get that on. Will the lessons from bootcamp be at Market Fluidity? No. When are you updating the Market Fluidity course? I think you mentioned it time ago. It's not updated. It's just going to be remastered. By the end of this year, it should be done. I deposited in Dominion markets by using crypto, but now in my country, government introduced 30% tax on crypto withdrawal. So what should I do? Maybe change the country. I don't know what. I don't know what you should do, man. I mean, the best thing would be to maybe change country and then do that. What do you think about FBS broker? Nothing. What lot size should be used on a $10,000 account in currencies and gold? Probably, I don't know who or how you got $10,000. I don't know. How in the hell did you get 10,000 if you don't even know what risk to use on 10,000? Please send a chart for GU. Do your money and leave country. How much you earn on 5K account in daily? $1. I manage my emotions well on demo, consistent profits for the third week. However, the minute I start live account, I lose my emotions. Any advice? Yep, don't lose emotions. Are you for or against funded account, or what's your opinion on it? I think if you are a consistent trader, then you're going to be good at funded account. Your market fluidity is such a blessing. There are 2 days left for you to sign up now. 2 days left. I was not expecting results would be like this with minimal drawdown. You're such a blessing. Continue to be an inspiration. Hey man, people will think I paid you to do this. I paid you to write this comment, this lovely, kind comment. I really appreciate it. I really appreciate it. How long do you think funded companies will be here for? I think they're going to be here for a while. This industry is a new industry. What time frame are you using now? You can see the time frame on my chart, man. After 2 weeks, I still didn't get a response on Magic Keys for incentives. What do I do after mailing over 5 times? Please mail over the 6th time, and this time it should be done. We had a backlog, basically, like more than normal orders came in, so there's a backlog. I sent back count growth in Slack. Oh, nice. Yeah, I'm going to take a look at that. Yeah, I'm going to take a look at that, man. Very nice. So yeah, just waiting over here for trades. Why are you here so early? This is the time I start every day. What do you think of e-commerce? It's amazing. Refresh your webinar this Sunday. We'll see. If there is, we will announce it. Watching you from Miami, Florida. Hey, son of a bitch 305. Welcome. When will I receive enrollment? I bought yesterday. Well, Diana, how about you send another email so we can refund that payment back to you? The description said 24 to 48 hours. So 24 to 48 hours. Please follow instructions. You can't follow instructions, you're not going to be able to follow instructions in the market. And it's going to be a very, very, very painful process. Okay. Any meet and greets in Pakistan? I don't know yet. Working out or going for a walk in the morning before trading is a must. Okay. All right. Oh, wow. What is this? Someone is spamming. Yeah, I think there are a lot of requests on the website, which is why it's down at this point right now. All right, so much stupid questions. We need a new concept to pass time before trading opportunity. I agree with that. You got to understand, there are more stupid people in the world than there are smart people. So sometimes the YouTube chat gets overrun by people. So that's the case. So we're still waiting at this point. The new hour has started. We have a support form right here. Do you prefer impulse entry over confirmation pre-I? So here's the thing, right? A lot of people are not well versed with impulse entries. You guys forget impulse entries are very, very risky trades, right? So if you're trying to take like 1 or 2 trades a day, and that one trade is an impulse trade and you lose the trade, your trading opportunity is done. So I would say maybe look for candles to close with confirmations and then take trades. When candles close, when you got candle confirmations, impulse entries only when it's impulse entries only when it's very, very high probability, and you will see those probabilities come up. So I prefer, like the point where I am, I prefer anything that comes up, I'm going to execute on it. Impulse entries work best when the market is very volatile, like in New York Open. That's correct. When will Raja vlogs start? I don't know. Can you kindly explain the buy you took on gold yesterday? That was a sell, not a gold. When will Raja? Oh, the other buy. Let's take a look over here. Yeah, I had 2 trades. So this was the buy right here on gold yesterday I had, where we came down, created some sort of support. 1 hour candles were pushing up, 4-hour candles. 4-hour candle created support right here. We made a high, 4-hour candle came down to create support. So I'm like, okay, what's the probability we can go up? Then I started to look at the small time frames, right? So first, you need to identify what's the probability price can go up. So first you need to create a bias. So that bias was created on the 4-hour, that, okay, we created support, there was a high formed, so there's a probability for price to go up. Perfect, right? Now moved on to the 1-hour time frame. Moved over to the 1-hour time frame, and what I saw was that the 1-hour candle was still open, and we were creating a lower wick at this point for price to go down. So initially it was like, if we do go up, essentially we should continue up till 1729, 1730. That was the whole idea. Looking at the 30-minute time frame, this was the first 30-minute candle of the 1-hour, which made a lower wick. This was the second 30-minute candle trying to go up. Now I had to decide whether I'm going to take a buy as this 30-minute candle broke the high of the previous 30-minute candle, or I'm going to consult the 15-minute time frame and execute based on that. So I decided to execute on the 15-minute, right? As the 15-minute candle closed right here, I decided that, okay, what's the probability that the first 15-minute candle of the, like the last 15-minute candle of the 30-minute will continue to go up? And that's where I took a buy, and yeah, that's where I basically won the trade. And once the 30-minute candle closed bearish like this, I knew we're basically rejecting this area, so it's going to be a good idea to kind of like secure what I can. So I secured my buys right here, and you can see price came down and it moved up, and the CPI came. I had a sell stop at this point. Spread got so huge. Yeah, spread got so huge, it moved down, activated my sell stop, and then next thing I knew, I had a giant ass candle coming all the way down over here, and I was like, oh shit. And then I closed my trade, and price fell another 100 pips after that. Wow, that would have been a $500,000 trade over there. But take what you can get. Won a mini lottery yesterday, so I'm pretty happy with that. So gonna keep that in my account, and that's it. Yeah, basketball lovers, just wait for another 24 to 48 hours. So Gabriel has a pretty good question. This question is, what size my account needs to be to average 500 daily? You can make 500 daily from a $5,000 account, from a 10,000, 100,000, 50,000, $500,000, 1 million, 10 million. It's not about the money, it's about winning trades. Winning trades. How do you trade which news? You don't trade the news. I got confirmation email. Yes, just wait. Can you please suggest me funded company which gives 10,000 under $100? 10,000 under $100? Musically Pakistan? तुम लोगों ने इसीलिए गरीब ही रहना है. तुम लोगों ने ऐसे ही गरीब ही रहना है. मतलब रोते ही रहना है जी हर वक्त रोना है. कोई हल नहीं है जी इसका. There's no cure for people like you. What type of trader are you? Scalp trader. Could you please explain details how you interpreted a no-wick candle with volume? I looked at candles and then I basically created my own judgment. If ICT accepts your challenge, do you think he can defeat ICT? You can defeat ICT easily. If he accepts the challenge, then it's game on. But he's never going to accept that, because he has never shown live trades. What do you think about Vantage effects? They're good. What are your hobbies? Working out, eating clean, and staying healthy. Are you going to trade PPI? No, I'm not going to trade PPI. No, sir. No, sir. No trading PPI. We're just consolidating here now. Nothing. That mean on a 5K account, you had to risk 10%. Yep, that's correct to make 500. Hello, brother. How was the boot camp? And are you looking forward for boot camp in Dubai? Yes, probably in November. We shall see. And boot camps, honestly, they're always amazing. May I have magic keys with commissions on Trader's Domain? You got to contact Trader's Domain, buddy. Congrats to you, sir, for yesterday trade. Thank you. Let's see here. Would you not class the 30-minute candle in GG as support? I will not, because the resistance is literally like, 17 pips away. How long did it take you to win a small position but ran a single lot to lose like Yeah, so Alex, it's a very common theme. Whenever you increase your lot sizes, you lose a trade. But whenever you increase your lot size, do understand that you are a master at managing risk. You should be a master at managing risk. So once you can manage risk with an increased lot size, increasing lot size should be easy, because now you know that, okay, even if I'm going to go to, a one lot from 0.75 or 0.5, you're good at managing risk, which means you're good to lose less than what you plan on losing. Miami Bootcamp? No, it wasn't recorded. Why do you focus on other ways to earn when you earn a lot through Forex? Because different challenges. Like you need to keep your mind busy. Different challenges. What are your views on Wall Street FX? Kasser from Kashif. Oh, I have no views on how, but seems like he's doing good. Seems like he's doing good. How long did it take for you to become profitable? I'm currently in 2.5 years and I'm a break-even trader, just managing risk. Managing risk. Just got to manage risk. Aim to lose less than you plan on losing, and go over your trades and 1 or 2 trades a day. That's it. Very, very simple. Very simple. Very, very, very simple. There's no strategy. There's no nothing. Just 1 or 2 trades and manage risk and go over those 2 trades. That's it. Very simple. Challenging minds online. Yep. Can we use 0.2 on 100 lot? Nope. How CPI effect on USD? If CPI good, I think should USD fall down. Why the hell do you think USD should fall down if CPI is good? CPI was great, so USD went up. Do you ever think about coming to Australia? I get goosebumps when I think about Australia because it's so far away, So, yeah, we'll see. Will Market Fluidity members get access to Zoom meeting? Yes. I built that account to 30,000. Now I'm afraid to make a trade. Do you have any tips for me? Yeah, just take a trade and manage risk. It's very simple. It's very simple. How updated are your course videos in Market Fluidity? Irrelevant question. What kind of news is PPI? Irrelevant question. I just joined. Can you please share your thoughts on gold? Oh, yeah. Can you please go back on the YouTube recording and see my thoughts on gold? But even then, I'll share them right here. These are my thoughts on gold. Yeah. That's what I'm looking at. Oh, why isn't there scale fix over here anymore? Oh, there we go. Okay. Yeah, till then, we're just waiting at this point now. Watching from Nepal? Oh, thank you. Nepal all the way. Go Nepal. Why are you so rude? Money get into your head. I'm not rude. People are just stupid. I was actually waiting for that comment to come. If you've been on the stream for a month, you would know that I'm not rude, man. People are just stupid. Just stupid. Just keep coming back. Keep coming back, stay on the stream for a month, and you're gonna understand, and you're gonna become smarter and smarter, and you're gonna be like, okay, you know what, this guy actually makes sense. The way he talks, the way he answers questions. I would buy that shirt. I wouldn't give my shirt off my back to you. If 2 to 3% profit target is remaining and a month has ended, will FXM give me extension for free? I don't know. You have to ask them. I took $100 account to $1,500 for 5 times, and then I lost it all. Is there any suggestion to make that in that? Yeah, I think just don't overtrade. Overtrading and over leveraging are the only 2 things that you will lose your money. What do you think about sneaker flipping? I have no idea how that works, and I don't know why people would buy sneakers that cost $300-400. I mean, they're just sneakers, man. They'll get dirty after a while, right? Oh, the shirt that says, I'm not rude, people are just stupid. Yeah, I think that could be a pretty good shirt. I think we can sell that. Meeting Raja at the boot camp made me realize he's one of the coolest guys ever. Suggested to turn to Gulag, but he loves you so. Thank you, Ivan. Thank you. It was really awesome to meet you. Any chance of doing a boot camp in Montreal? I don't want to come to Canada, so I don't know. We'll see. What leverage do you use? 100 to 1. Your videos on playlist helps a lot for me as a new trader. Thank you. How often are Zoom meetings? The same time we have meetings over here. What's your approximate win rate? 60%. Less than 60%. I'm being nice to myself. Do you have a coupon code for XM funding? No, I don't. I don't have a coupon code. First time attending class. Oh, welcome, Faiz. Yeah, sniper flipping. I never got into that. Some of my friends do that, but yeah. Anyone need their credit fixed? Ooh, I fixed my credit. What do you think about the code to have had freed from having to have? I don't understand that as much as I would like to. When is the next booking for Market Fluidity? I think it's going to be at the end of the year. I'm still full of all that meat from Fogo de Chao from Miami. Oh man, Victor, bro. That whole week I just had meat. That whole week, I think I gained like maybe 5 pounds, 6 pounds. So much meat that week, especially at Fogo de Chao, man. Unlimited. It was funny, they brought in the Wagyu, and I told the guy, hey, can I have 2 pieces? He's like, no, sir, you only get 1. I'm like, what? I looked at him like, bro, what? And in my mind, I'm thinking, but I'm the one paying. So it's hilarious. The guy just looked at me, he's like, no, sir, you only have 1. I'm like, oh, shit, okay. All right, sir, no problem. I've heard people in India a lot. Oh, okay. Do you think limit orders are market? I do market orders. So yeah, right now we're just consolidating on gold, ranging on gold. It's also ranging. How is Market Fluidity online courses response? I'm not sure what you mean by that. Are you the same Raja from 5 years ago? I am the same Raja from 5 years ago, but a lot more experienced one. Can you explain a pro tip on spread during news? Pro tip on spread during news. Make sure your position gets activated with the spread, but you got to be lucky for news to be on your side. Can I buy gold now? Probably above 1708 you can buy gold. Any bootcamp in Pakistan? None that I can think of at this point. During consolidation phase, like this is important to wait. Yeah, it's important to wait. PPI has high effect on currencies like CPI. No. How do you manage risk? Do you use magic keys? Yes, I do use magic keys. And actually, we had some magic keys for our members at the bootcamp, and that was the first time I actually opened magic keys. That was the first time I ever unboxed magic keys, and I was blown away. I haven't opened a box of magic keys. The magic keys I had, I've had them for, the first they came out, and this came without a box. So this is what I have right now. But I did an unboxing of Magic Keys, and let me tell you, this comes with a lot of goodies over here. So first off, this is what the box looks like when you open it up. You got your charger, you got your USB right here. Oh, you got your cards right here, and these are actually very, very cool cards over here too. There's one card right here. There's another one. Obviously, you're not gonna buy this. Oh, what's this? 90% of trading is getting yourself into the right state of mind. Amazing cards right here. And then obviously you get the Magic Key itself, all packed. Brand new Magic Key. Incredible. I've never done my own unboxing. So this was actually very interesting to me how it basically looked when people got their Magic Keys. What is Magic Box? Magic Box, man. Like, what the fuck? What do you guys hear when I say Magic Keys? Do you guys hear Magic Box? Or do you guys hear me say Magic Keys? Inflation is high, so why gold going up? Inflation is high. Why gold going up? Because inflation is high because there was way too much money printed. That's why inflation is high. Inflation goes up, one, when there's too much money printed, and number two, when people have a lot of money. But in this case, people don't have a lot of money. There was just a lot of money printed artificially. If I'm taking my trades on the 1 hour time frame, would you suggest adjusting zones on 30-minute? Yes. For gold 1 hour, resistance is at 1707, where a 30-minute time frame is at 1708. Keep it right here on the 30-minute. It often leaves me confused. Yeah, 30-minute. I mean, sir, why not going up gold yesterday after going down? I don't know. We have interest rates next week, so we have to wait. London is really warm now. Why don't you come over and do boot camp? It's too late to plan a boot camp now in London. Any tips to explain futures trading to dumb people? Nope. Let them be. Can you recommend any funded firm for Pakistan? See, there are a lot of scammers in Pakistan. This is what's wrong with my country, Pakistan. People here try to make quick money. And when they try to make quick money, they try to scam quick. The amount of scams we've seen run by Pakistanis on Dominion markets, it's insane. It's insane the amount of fraud they try to do. And it's super sad. It's super sad. Like Amazon suspended its operations in a big part of Pakistan. MFF, a big funding company, they also banned Pakistanis because they're going to get rich quick, man. It's just, I don't understand. And this is why you're going to stay at the same position as you are right now. But it is what it is. What do you think about breakdown of Salim? I think Salim does a really good job. But nonetheless, Pakistan is a beautiful country, and it's one of the best countries in the world to live in if you have money. And if you don't have money, it's still the best country to live in. It's amazing. Amazing. Amazon is not included in... Lebanon. Yeah. Yeah, Kervin didn't bring the cups to the boot camp. You can go complain to Kervin. I got one. Yeah, I'll tell him. Come on, man. Should have given some cups. What should be my daily profit target? Your daily profit target should be, I don't know. Depends on you. 1%, 2%, 0.5%. I had a stupid buy entry at 7.15. Should I hold? Oh, wow. You have a buy entry at 7.15. So you thought the price is going to reject this area. I don't know, man. It's very tough. How was the tour? Pretty good. Pretty good. Always have fun traveling. When you're starting your own cooking show? I don't know. I'll leave the cooking to our cook. I faced an issue 2 times. I use self stop tomorrow but my position active is 1717. Yeah, that was slippage. You got slipped. No, Raja, I'm asking which one can I choose. Oh, you joined the Trading Mile Hub Club yesterday with the gold short. Thank you. Yes, I did. I got the CPI retracement yesterday when 5-minute candles were. Oh, very nice. CPI retracement. Very nice. How were you able to trade from the plane? Well, there's a super Wi-Fi offered at Qatar airplane. Super Wi-Fi, and it's Wi-Fi 6 something. So that's what they had up there. So I connected, and yeah, it was working perfectly fine. When is your podcast with FX Alex G coming up? I have no idea when it's going to get released, but everything's going to know. Last CPI price corrected the move, and you caught that entry in a 5-minute candle bearish. Why was this not the easy case with CPI? Because the news is pretty big, and big news comes big slippage and big movements. Managing risk right is like turning 1-to-1 in. Oh, wow, Akash, relax, Akash, relax. Akash, I know Akash. Akash joined the Forex family in 2016. And he took a lot of loans from people, and he tried to trade. He took a lot of loans from people, he tried to trade. And he failed. And then his dad, he sold their house. Well, he sold the house because they wanted to move to another house. They moved to another house. And the money they got from that house, 50% he deposited in an account to trade, and he lost that account. And so, and now Akash is mad that people do well and he didn't do well. So, that's fine. That's fine. Your greatest friends are going to become your biggest enemies. And this is why Akash is mad. Guys, he left Canada because they were after him. He doesn't trade real money. Oh, wow. He makes money from his scam broker. Now he is in Pakistan. Damn. If everyone's after me, why don't they catch me? I was just in the US. I was just in Dubai. I was just in Doha. Why did they catch me? Anyway. He was listening to Quran with such dedication. All of a sudden, he ordered a glass of alcoholic beverage. Well, I guess his reasoning is that if you don't get drunk off of alcohol, it should be okay. I use self-stop and CPI. Yeah, CPI, man. Like news, you will get your position slip. If you don't want slippage, don't trade the news. It's going to happen all the time. Why would they be after him if he trades not real money? Yeah, exactly. So, hello family. Hey, Parrot Marketing. Can I use magic keys with MacBook? Yes. Why ICT didn't accept your challenge? Because ICT is being caught on a lot of lies he's been saying for the last 10 years. I'm sitting in gold sell at 1704. Okay. Level. Should I hold it or exit? I don't know. I think you should be able to hold it if gold breaks below 1702. Yeah. What do you think of that post on Reddit? Oh, Jonathan Rajput is back. Man, I have to find out who this guy is. I can block his IP. I used self-stop. My entry got slipped. Why didn't yours slip? I already talked about that. It's on YouTube. So you can go through the stream. I talked about that in the beginning when you were not here. How many losses do you have? I've been with you since last year and think I'm more than 5 on news. Yeah, I've had less losses on self-stop. I got slipped on NFP. That was a loss. So it's been more If I look at the news I've traded, I've lost less on pending orders with news. Will you add any more incentives to dominion markets? No. No. When you're going to do your first Twitter space with Ted, I don't know what Twitter space is. I don't know what that is. What do you downloaded using Qatar Super Wi-Fi? What did you download it? Nothing. Downloaded price. Should I close my trade now to join you because I take all the trades? I don't know, man. You traded in the range, and that's totally up to you how you want to manage your trade. What I'm looking for is buys above 1708 or 1697. That's going to be sells. Using pending orders on news can be more successful than loser. Yes, but you have to take into account, over a span of 1 full year. Twitter Spaces joint audio conference. Oh, it's a waste of time. Can I join? Can I choose FXM? Sure you can. What about the news? What movie will you watch tonight? I don't watch any movies. Actually, I watched the Maverick. Very good movie. It's been a while since I saw a movie with that much. Whether a trader showing profits MT4 when everyone knows MT4 perform, I don't know. You have to ask them. In the last 4 trading days, I just couldn't find any trade idea. Is this normal? Yeah, that's normal. That's very normal if you couldn't find any trade idea. This means that the trade that you were looking at, you couldn't basically find it. So that's good. You managed your expectations and you didn't force a trade. Aren't you trading the USD news? Nope. Not trading the news. Do you think there will be MT6? I have no idea. What upgrades it will have? I have no idea. Yep. Why gold and Dow Jones positively correlated yesterday? I have no idea. Can you show how much you made yesterday on gold? I'll read it. How are you? I hope you are doing good. I'm great. I'm doing great. Is it okay to be conservative in the start? It gives me less opportunities. Yes, that's perfect. Give it time. Give it at least 4 months. Give it time. I watch your content every day. I can truly say I've learned so much from you and Market Fluidity courses. Oh, very nice. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. I appreciate it. Do you play games? I play games with the Gulag every day. This is the one giant game I'm playing with you guys right now. Why is Pakistan the best country to live in? Because we have the law of the jungle. You can basically do anything you want. Hey, Harry, welcome back. What's your balance on the account? Currently, it's well over 7 figures. Would you give your trade a 3rd chance if you were confident in your setup? No, 2 chances. How do you advise setting profit targets when swinging? Just look at the high time frames. 4-hour time frame. Noah, you've been here long enough to know this, man. Long enough to know this. There's a whole webinar on this, man. Like, what are you doing, Noah? What are you doing? There's a whole webinar. In the simulation section we did 3 weeks ago. And since you've been here for this long, since you've been with us for so long, I think it's appropriate to say, man, that's a dumbass question coming from someone who's as experienced as you. Seriously. Come on, man. Come on. Except ICT Trader you want to challenge. I'm not challenging anybody. This music sound like Subway Surf Team. Oh, nice. This chat is so funny. Thank you. Do you know Raja stands for King in Malaysia? Yes. Where is the webinar? It's in the Market Fluidity database, that webinar. Have you visited Naran? No. Does the two trade rule apply when you're giving your trade another chance? Yes. And no. Doubting myself after got crazy slipped on CPI? Yeah, that's fine. That's totally fine. It wasn't because what the slippage on CPI has to do anything with swing trading. Has nothing to do with that. Nothing. I'm trying to train myself to think differently than the 95%. In order to be successful, you have to think differently than the masses. Do you have any tips? Yep, 1 to 2 trades a day. 1 or 2 trades a day. The 90% people, the 90% people watching will always lose because they will overtrade, they will over risk, and they will always lose. That's what the 90% of people are going to do. They will always lose. They will always be losers because they think that if they put hard work in their job, they put hard work in their business, they make more money. But trading is not like that. You don't need to take multiple trades and like, you know, watch charts hard and just keep on trading. It's not like that. It's not like that. The 10% or the 5% do focus on 1 or 2 trades a day and give it time. They ultimately do make it. If not through monetary terms, they do make it psychologically. And when you make it psychologically, the money is just a byproduct of that. There was a swing trade. I was up 80 pips on the buy. CPI knocked me out at the same buy as you. Well, then there was a lack of judgment. You could have known that there's news coming up, so you could have closed the trade before the news, maybe. You know, so yeah. Are you still news today? No. Magic keys question over here. Can I link the same magic keys to 2 different MetaTrader? No. Oh no, yeah, you can't. Raja, talk in Hindi one time. यार अगर मैंने हिंदी में बात करनी शुरू कर दी ना या उर्दू में तो मुंह से गालियां निकलनी है ना? फिर यही होने हर दम ओ बहन चोद ओ ये क्या हो गया ओ बहन चोद यू नो तो इस वजह से मैं इसमें बात नहीं करता. Willing to buy a course as a beginner? Is your course good for beginners? It's great for beginners. Great. It's the great one. Can you speak Punjabi? हाँ जी पंजाबी भी आंदी है. Since following Raja, I've stopped. Thank you. I thought that, but last news I did that when we had the webinar, Ted, and you price shot up in my favor, lost out on a big trade. So this time it was like, give me a hold, but got 665. Yeah, you know, I mean, news slippage. So make a rule and stick to that rule. Your camera quality is super good. Thank you, because I have a super good camera. With your strategy, I have a success rate of 75%. That's a bigger success than mine. However, when I lose a lot. So that means you're not managing risk. Okay, let's read on. What I did then is lower the rates due to fear and risk. Now my growth is quite slow. I've been here for 2 weeks and I barely have 1.5% return. If I continue like this, I won't be able to pass a funding account. It's not about passing a funded account. It's about getting a winning trade and being confident in your abilities and then do the funding account. You're going to kill yourself by trying to pass a funded account and trying to be consistent at the same time. You're basically going to kill your own drive. So don't do this to yourself, Valentina. It's not going to work. It's going to be tough. In my experience, waking up every day consistently at 6 a.m. morning and getting your workout done, every goal gets ticked off one by one. Oh, yes. Very nice. Yes, it does. Can you share result of your trades in PDF like FX book? No. Why would I do that? Why would I spend and waste my time to do that? Why? I can just do other constructive things like, you know, maybe invest in more businesses, partner with more teams. Why would I want to do that? Just to prove that I'm real? What sense does that make to prove to you random idiots on the internet that I'm real? What sense does that make? It makes 0 sense. 0 sense. 0. The only person I need to prove is the family I'm trying to feed. That's it. And that goes for everyone out there. Every person out there listening to me right now, that's what it is at the end of the day. We get so lost in trying to prove our worth to random people that we lose ourselves doing that. And it's not about that. At the end of the day, it's about if you can put food on the table and if no one's snatching that food from you, that's it. What brand of camera do you have? I have a Sony Easy something. Sony Easy something. I used to get overconfident after a win and take another trade. Yeah, that's the biggest mistake. That's the biggest mistake. Oh, wow. But very well done now. What lot size for $5,000 account? Depends on how much you're risking. Opinion on Elliott Wave. I don't use Elliott Wave. Food stamps instead of food. There we go. As you mentioned, great to me in the course comment. Does it complete package to learn beginner to advanced? Yes. So you say that 1 to 2 trades a day is the ideal long-term trading? Yes. What businesses areas are you looking to move into? My goal is to have multiple homes in multiple countries. I've already started in that goal, and I want to finish that at maybe like 5 different countries. So yeah, we'll see. Which 5? No idea. Right now, Canada, Pakistan, Dubai, US, 5th one, I have no idea. Maybe like a vacation home in like Thailand or Philippines or something like that. Punta Cana, too far away from me. Where I want to be is too far away. I want to be close to the Middle East. So that stuff there is too far away. Do you believe in Nazar? I don't believe in Nazar. And for people who don't know what Nazar is the evil eye. So the question, do I believe in evil eye? If evil eye was real, Elon Musk would have the evil eye on him. Bill Gates, Mark Zuckerberg, Jeff Bezos, these people would have the biggest evil eye on them. This whole concept of Nazar, evil eye, this bullshit, it doesn't work. It doesn't work. It's not real. It's all in your head. It's all in your head. Like, you will attract whatever you believe. So if you believe a certain thing, you're going to attract that. And man, trust me on this. Any bad thing that happens to you, there's always a logical reason behind that thing to happen. You think there are ghosts, you think something happens out of the ordinary, there's always a logical reason behind it. And that's a discussion I'm not going to get into. Ghosts, the jinn, I'm not going to get into that discussion. Whatever that is, I'm not going to get into that. Not going to get into that. No. Does low volume affect the last CPI big move? Yeah, I would say so. Like yesterday, gold had a massive move. Gold basically moved around 3. Whew, gold moved a lot yesterday. $30. So it's normal for gold to probably range now today. How about Bali, Indonesia? Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. You don't believe in ghosts? Nope. What's that behind you? That's a green plant and a whiteboard. Do you provide trading signals or training classes, please? I don't provide trading signals, but there is a amazing Forex education course we have, Market Fluidity. If you found a magic lamp with a genie, what would be your 3 wishes be? It's very easy. My first wish to have the power to be invisible. My next wish would be to have lifetime access to dark chocolate. That's going to be my second wish. My third wish would be that if I want to help somebody financially, whatever that is, I'd be able to do that. I'd be able to do that with a snap of my fingers. Because when someone goes through some tough times, it just breaks me from the inside. Just breaks me when people are helpless. So yeah. But begging for help, I don't like that. Don't beg for help. Yeah, see that? I knew it was going to come up. Someone just commented to help me. Uh-oh. There's a TV right here. And this TV just turned on by itself. I don't know what's going on. I'm going to turn this TV off. Because this Should not be happening. Yeah. All right. I pulled out the plug. I have pulled out the plug. And there's no one in the room. Yeah. So, yeah, the TV is off now. I pulled out the plug. See, there could be a logical reason could be that the plug was inside and the TV turned on. And now I've taken the plug out, so it shouldn't turn on anymore. I wake up every day at 3:30 a.m. in Arizona to trade. Thanks for being a mentor. Oh, thank you, man. Thank you for taking the time to wake up in the middle of the night and be a part of this amazing, amazing stream that we host. All right, Master. Tell me, how can I improve? I'm Valentina. You tell me I'm not going to make it. What I have to do? Lower lots, but I haven't found a balance point. My growth is slow. That's why I bought your course to learn to manage risk. Implemented it now. I have smaller losses, but my profit is small too. Yeah, so how long has it been? How long has it been? Give it like 6 months. Give it at least 6 months. You're not going to see growth in 6 days or a week or 2 weeks or in a month or 2 months. You're not going to see considerable, amazing growth. Give it at least 6 months. You're losing less. That's amazing. You have to continue to lose less. Your growth will be slow. Your growth will be slow. That's completely normal. When you buy a course, it doesn't mean you're going to automatically make money. It doesn't work like that. I look at 4 pairs. Is that all right? Is too much? I think it's a little too much. Do you think Asia and Middle East will generate more money than America in the future? No idea. Don't know, don't care. Do you think that everyone can be a full-time trader if you're consistent? Yes. Anyone and everyone. So, all right. Gold is becoming interesting here now for some people. Some people are looking at sells on gold right at 1702 for price to move down. Did you watch Tate and Patrick podcast? No. I don't know who Tate is. How much pairs do you think I should be looking at? 2? Question mark. Sure. Yeah, 2's good. GJ sell isn't clear. What price? I think below 164, 850, 830 is pretty good. 15 minutes left for the NY Open, so that's a great idea to wait. Great idea to wait. You have 13 minutes left. Yeah. Is it advised to place the buy stop, sell stop on 2 different pairs? No. Yeah, novice, that requires a very extensive answer. Message me on Slack about it. How to get rid of FOMO? You're getting FOMO now? Just don't trade. Just watch. Watch it play out. That's it. Yeah, watch it play out. It's better to watch the move happen than to take a trade being afraid. All right. Let's see over here. All right, do you have live Zoom with your mentors? Bi-weekly, we do have those sessions, only bi-weekly. Pre-market data has not been released. Well, it has been released, but let's take a look at that right now. Pre-market data. All right, here we go. Okay, we're pretty flat. It's pretty flat. How much you take risk on trade news as CPI? Around 40, 50,000, 60 almost. Is Kendra a student market fluidity strategy looks very same? Yes, he was one of our very, very good students. If you see a trade setup break retest, for example, and there has been so much volume in the market and the candles are enormous, would you still take that trade? 15 pip stop loss below 15 minute? Maybe. Depends on what the high time frame is doing, the 4 hours is doing, the daily is doing, if there's any news and stuff like that. What do you see in CBB? I don't know what CBB is. Hello. How are you? What's up? Good, man. Didn't see you in Miami. You were hiding. Hiding, right? We'll be back in February again. Yes, I'll meet you. I'll see you. Yeah. Yeah, because it's Raja Banks, baby. Raja Banks brings views. Raja Banks brings views. Yeah, it was great. It was great. Yeah, exactly. 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 And we decided on one thing. We decided on one thing, that Daniel Savage is the dumbass of the Forex community. That's what we decided on. We came to a conclusion, and then we had Wagyu steaks. Yeah. Adios. Enjoy the viewers. Enjoy the viewers. I had to do this. Oh man. GJ pushing up. Let's see over here. Bro, GJ has to break above 165.830. That's what GJ has to do. We have to break above 165.850 on pound yen to go up. You know, you got a pretty good range, like 20, I say like 30 pips right here, but it needs to break above this area. Oh, what you see in CNBC. What I see in CNBC is normally, you know, okay, so if you're looking at this right here, right? So this is the pre-market data. These numbers I see, 29, 5, this and that, like if they're in there, let's say 150 and above, then I would look at that and say that, okay, you know what, pre-markets may affect the market open. Like NY Open, NYC Open, it may affect that, but this right here is nothing, it's flat. You know, nothing really happening at this point. It's just flat. Juma Mubarak. Yeah, that was hilarious. He's like, oh wow, so many viewers coming up. And I'm, yeah, because of Raja Banks. All right. So yeah, as we can see right here, the gold did came down, and as someone mentioned that it's NY open, so you just gotta wait. So that's what we're waiting here right now. You said once, don't deposit to an account already in margin call. Why? It's self-explanatory. They don't. It's like you have a burning house. You don't try to build more on a burning house. It's burning. It's just gonna burn. You know. Is my mentor wearing eyeliner? That bald spot getting bigger by the day. Eyeliner? Where? I don't wear eyeliner, bro. There's no eyeliner. Hey Dana, when you made that much money on the flight, how did it feel? I think you're on the wrong stream, buddy. You got to be on the UFC stream. This is a Forex stream. Dana White. If NY open candle makes nice liquidity wick into resistance, we can expect it to further go down. Yeah, I would say so, because if we're breaking below 1702, then the next candle should wick up and then go down. Who did Daniel Savage talk to? Raja Banks. He just spoke to me. I went on his stream. Oh wow, look at this. US 30, break support, impulse entry, 30 pip stop loss, 75 TP. Very nice. So as this candle moves down, you should trail your stop loss as well. You know, got to go. Thank you, Alex. Appreciate it. How come you don't trade crypto? Isn't there more money to be made? I've never traded crypto at all. I've mostly traded currencies, and that's it. That's it. Since your winning percentage is 60%, what is your risk reward? My risk to reward, if I do manage risk, it's well over 1 to 2 if I do manage risk. Roger, the XRP whale? Yeah, with $15,000? Yeah, sure, I'm the whale. I'm coming to Pakistan in October. Can we meet? Would love to shake hands with you. Awesome, Bilal. Let me know. Good numbers for bullish gold yesterday. Instead of that, they push it down. Yeah, manipulation. What made you partner with the funding company? Because they're giving salaries to funded traders. That's why. When international market goes down, gold should have gone up yesterday, right? What's the opinion? My opinion is that CPI numbers were pretty good, and the dollar, it was good for the dollar, so gold went down. That's basically what happened yesterday. Gold will not do what you think it will do. Gold will do what it has to do. I think a lot of times people try to solve the market. They try to find out the reasons why price didn't do what they thought it would do, and they should be focusing on reasons why price did what it did actually do. You know, these are two very different things, because when you lose a trade, you try to beat yourself up thinking, oh, why it didn't go up, why it should have gone up, it went down, why blah blah blah. You know, you beat yourself down, but instead you should ask yourself, okay, why did it go down? Let me find out why it did go down. You know, because when you try to solve what did happen, you learn something and you move on. But when you try to solve something that should have happened, then you're not going forwards, basically. Wow, man, this guy is now using caps lock over here. I'm starting to hold trades from pre-London to pre-New York, and my profits are much higher. Very nice. The question is, if my trade has a 30-minute candle breaks the low. Yeah, it's up to you. That's something you're going to learn by doing it over and over again. I saw your post in Wakar Zaka group. You are trading BTC. That was just a sample chart I sent maybe 8 months ago. When will the podcast be ready? I'm not sure. Gotta ask Alex. Daniel Savage is still talking about, man, she's very emotional. That's why. I have no emotions. I went to the live stream and then I came back to the stream here. I'm back to regular life because I have no emotions. First time I saw your YouTube video, I stalked you down to Muscle Academy. Whoa, Muscle Academy. But never talked to you. Thought at first dig us your YouTube video, then I would say hello. Damn. How long will you be on the stream for? Can still say 9. No, I'm probably going to be here for another 15 minutes. If Dennis had passed away, would you care? Everyone has to die one day, so why would I care if someone dies? My buddy passed away 2 days ago. He was shot, and that came as a shock to me because he had dependents. So when someone dies and they have dependents, that's a tragedy. Yeah, that's a tragedy when someone dies and they have dependents. So yeah, other than that, it's not a tragedy, I would say. Okay, so NY open right here. The 30-minute candle closed very strong bearish. 1 hour candle closed very strong bearish. 15-minute. So someone's looking for sells over here. 15-minute is retesting this area, which makes perfect sense for it to retest. Because if this 15-minute breaks below this low, I think it can continue pushing down with the NY open volume. Stops are going to be above this current 15-minute candle. But if we look at stops at this point, oh yeah, you can still have 18 pip stop, and make a video on market volume. There is no video. You're amazing. You're a big inspiration to me. Thank you. Thank you. I have pending order for BTC on 6K. Very nice. Raja, when is Raja versus ICT? Will you be our friends with? No, I'm not. We are not. We can never be friends. Okay, this is an account I have ready, steady to go for ICT. This account right here, 100,000. It's ready, steady to go. It's all his. All of this account, it's his. He can't withdraw 100,000. We can trade it. That's ICT is a self-proclaimed god of trading. That's who ICT is. Self-proclaimed god of trading. So pound yen is doing nothing. Absolutely nothing. Just consolidating. Gold is starting to go back up over here. Nothing happening, So now you gotta look into these things, right? You gotta look into these things. We had on gold, we had London no volume, London open no volume. You have pre-New York no volume. You have NY open. So NY open, if there is volume, and if we're going to move, I think we should break above 1707 to go up. If NY open we don't have volume, then what's the next chunk, right? What's the next chunk in the market that has volume? That's NYSE open, New York Stock Exchange open. That has volume. He wants you to compete with him in the Robbins World Cup. No, man, I don't do any World Cups. What is this? Playing sports? Hello, brother. Do you trade indices? If yes, then what do you usually look for as a strategy? I don't trade indices, so there goes the question. Today is no trade day. I think so too. There's a no trade day here for me, so maybe the next volume. So maybe volume may come with PPI, but I haven't really seen PPI have a lot of volume, so don't hold that against me. What's the procedure to buying fund and account? You just go to the website. You just go to the website, and then you purchase it. I'm not going to be watching the market, but I'm going to be watching to see if there has been any moves. Basically, that's what I would be watching. Okay, so here we are, 100,000 at 350 guaranteed salary. So this is once you get to the live stage, you get $350 a month as salary. Just like working at a hedge fund or, institution. So yeah, for me, it's a no trade. ICT will smoke you any day on a small account. Oh, nice. Did you challenge Anton Creel too? Yes, I did challenge Anton Creel. I actually challenged Anton Creel and ICT. They both can team up against me. That's what I did. That they both can team up against me. But if they want separate accounts, 100,000 each, I'm willing to do that. There's no problem. There's no problem in that. I'm willing to do that. Anton Creel sells a course for $3,000, and it's not even lifetime. It's a yearly subscription, yearly subscription, so they can tag team against me, man. 2-on-1, 2-on-1 4x deathmatch. What do you get out of them trading your money? I don't get anything out of them trading my money. It just basically shows that, listen, someone now will say that I have a big ego or whatever, this and that. Someone will say that, but it's not about having the ego. It's about just showing that that someone like me, who used to admire these people, can now see through all the bullshit, and now I am a better contender for this. That's all what it shows. Because I've been in this industry for a time now, and I can see through all the bullshit. You got someone who's selling courses for $3,000, $4,000 a year, not even lifetime. It's not even lifetime. It's a year. And then he says that, oh, to be profitable, you need to be enrolled for at least 5 years. Man, come on, man. Come on, give me a break. You can pay $500 to get enrolled in Market Fluidity and learn way more and way better. Such a simplistic way to do. He was not a Goldman Sachs professional trader. He was an analyst at Goldman Sachs. That's what he was. He was an analyst. He wasn't a trader. He wasn't sitting there doing trades. So when people ask what do people do when they have a lot of money, this is what they do. They just try to stir the pot. They try to stir the pot left, right, and center. Look at Elon Musk. Look what he does. Stirs the pot all day. And quite frankly, I think I'm like the Elon Musk of Forex trading. At the same time trying to stir everyone's feathers over here. But then guys say, oh, Forex beef and this and that, because they don't have time to do all this, because they're too busy with other stuff. And it's not even other stuff. It's just some weird stuff. Did the funding website offer free accounts to? No, they didn't offer free accounts. So yeah. Can you transfer ownership of Market Fluidity? A friend of mine wanted to sell his ownership of your class. Is that okay? Wow, that's something we haven't heard before. Well, maybe email us and then probably we can take a look at that. Mayweather of trade. So you challenge ICT to trade that 100K account. How does he pass the challenge? No, I'm going to trade the 100K as well. So it's going to be ICT and Anton Creel on that 100K account, 2 people, and I'm going to transfer 100K from my account to another fresh account, and then we'll see in a month or 2 months who grows it bigger. A team of ICT and Anton Creel or just one little Raja Banks. So that's basically what it is. And it's all my money at risk. It's all my money at risk. Like, I'm willing to say that too. It's all my money at risk. This is live, like listening to a radio show. Actually, it is Junior Marshall Hastings. This is actually, what is your education background? I spent 6 years trying to complete computer science degree, but it didn't work out. What's your thought on Pro Trader? He says he lost 1 million yesterday. I think that's false. That's basically false. You saw Q Banks in Miami? No. I desire your confidence. You have to be confident. You have to be confident at any time of the day. Why didn't it work out? Oh, what didn't work out? What if Dan said, I want to step in? Would you let him? No, I wouldn't. Why would I want to promote someone who blatantly scams, cheats, and lies to people? Why would I do that? And you now hire computer science successful students. Yes, that's correct. Do you trade outside of live streams? Yes. Do they have limitations on drawdown? Yes, of course. I'm not going to lose a complete 100 grand to 2 idiots. Probably going to maybe willing to lose 30,000 out of 100,000, but they don't go in drawdown. That's what they say. So we'll see. Do you know Roxy FX? Yes. Pro Trader is Pakistani from another dad. Oh. Will we at any point be able to use our commissions with FXM? I don't know how that's going to work. I don't own FXM. I'm a small partner in that, so we'll have to figure out the logistics behind that. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. We'll see. We'll have to see. Probably a percentage, something like that, but we'll see. Would you say there's a trader better than you? Of course there are. There are a lot of people better than me. I work as a security engineer and identified a vulnerability in Magic Key's virtual version that allows people to bypass the license prompt, activate it for free. Might email you about it and fix it for sometime soon. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you for sending a message like that on the live stream. Thank you. I appreciate it. Let me send this to our team and then we will see. I flipped burger at a restaurant. The restaurant has 6 million this year so far, and it's the most busiest restaurant in our city. Have you made more than 6 million? In the year and a half, I would say so, yes. But have I withdrawn that much? No. How is spread on FXM? Pretty good. Do you know which traders think are better than you? There are a lot of people who are better than me. There's Ted who's better than me. There are a lot of people who are coming up in market fluidity. They are better than me. Like there are a lot of guys who are way better than me. I'm not even close to as better than them. Can you tell them vulnerability is okay? That's a very tough word. All right, let's see over here. How much percentage gain he gets in a month? I don't know, like 40-50%. How to maintain your kid study while moving countries? That's totally up to you. What you consider studies are for kids. That's totally up to you. What do you think of gold buys? I think gold buys above 1708 would work perfectly fine. 1708. Can you please trade my account? No, I don't do that. Do you know CH Capital Hungary? Yes. All right. So today is going to be whatever day over here. Didn't really find anything useful. So maybe pound yen may go down, but I'm just done for the day over here anyway. What's this? I know SCT, some other profit trader and you, what I've learned is that most just charge a lot of money for courses systems. You are 100% transparent, which is why I bought the lifetime membership in May and have not regretted to it. Oh, thank you, man. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. All right. Take care, everyone. We shall see you. It's Wednesday today, right? It's a Wednesday. It's a Wednesday. We're going to see you Friday. We're going to see you Friday. And adios, amigos. Be safe. Don't go wild on PPI because it may not work. All right.
Thank you, Roger. Take care.
Thank you, man. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Thanks, Roger.
Thanks, Raja.
Hey, thank you.
Thanks, Raja.
All right.
Thank you.
Thank you, Raja.
Thank you. Goodbye.
Thank you, Roger.
Thank you.